So, very good morning to one and all. I hope you all will be enjoying Diwali vacation. So, in this lecture, we start with the concept of syndrome calculator for the cyclic code and syndrome decoding for the cyclic code. Lecture number 18, part 1. In this lecture, we introduce the basic concept of syndrome. The syndrome is part at the receiver side when we decode the transmitted code word X to the receive coder Y. By using syndrome, we can find out whether the receive code word is error will be present or absent. With the help of syndrome, we can detect the transmitted code word is equivalent to the receive code word. So basically, syndrome is used for error detection and error correction purpose in cyclic code as same as it is in linear block code. So first we see what is meant by syndrome decoding. Then we start with the concept of syndrome calculator. So syndrome decoding for the cyclic code. So syndrome decoding, we can say that syndrome decoding means whether the given code, receive code word, is equivalent to the transmitted code word. Suppose X is a code word which is to be transmitted over a channel. So when X code is transmitted over a channel, the channel is noisy. So channel is noisy. So when the channel is noisy, the error will be added. So error will be introduced to the noise in transmitted code word. And the receive code word, that is Y, is your code word which is to be received at the receiver side. Received. So when transmitted code word is not equal to the receive code word, so transmitted code word is not equal to the receive code word. This is due to the error. So how to remove that error? So for linear block code, the first step is decoding to calculate the syndrome for the receive code word. If the syndrome is 0, then there is no transmission error. But if the syndrome is non-zero, then the receive code word contains the transmission error which requires the correction. So for linear block code, similarly, first step to decoding in cyclic code, the decoding calculate for the syndrome. For the receive code word, the syndrome, if syndrome is 0, then there is no error. So transmitted code word is equal to receive code word in cyclic code. If syndrome is not equal to 0, then there is error. So that transmitted code is not equal to receive code. So by using this, we can find out the syndrome or error in a given code word. So error correction must be required if the syndrome is not equal to 0. Then in case of cyclic code, in systematic form, the syndrome can be calculated by easily steps. So receive code word in polynomial form, y of t is equal to y of 0, y of 1 into d, y of 2 into d raised to power 2. So up to yn minus 1 up to d raised to n minus 1. So this is the equation number 1. So we can write down the receive polynomial in polynomial form. So to how to obtain the syndrome polynomial for the cyclic code, to divide this receive polynomial by generator polynomial. So now fourth step, now divide receive polynomial y of d by the generator polynomial which is given as g of d. Let q of d represents the quotient polynomial. And r of d is a remainder polynomial. Here r of d represent the remainder polynomial. So we can obtain remainder polynomial by dividing receive polynomial y of d by generator polynomial. So y of d is equal to divided by generator polynomial. So we get quotient polynomial plus remainder polynomial divided by generator polynomial. So we can write down y of d is equal to quotient polynomial plus into generator polynomial plus remainder polynomial. So this is the equation number second. This is the second, and this is, we can say, third equation. Now remainder of polynomial, the remainder of polynomial is a polynomial with degree of order degree, with a degree of order given by n minus k minus 1 or less. Now it is called the syndrome polynomial. So this remainder polynomial is called as syndrome polynomial. The coefficient of syndrome polynomial will make by, so syndrome polynomial will be obtained is equal to s of d. We write down s of d, which is syndrome polynomial, remainder of transmitted receive polynomial divided by generator polynomial. So remainder, which is after obtain the synthetic division of your receive code word divided by generator polynomial, that time we give the syndrome polynomial. So when the syndrome polynomial is non-zero, then there is a presence of error. So already will be mentioned in step second. If the syndrome polynomial is not equal to 0, then the error will be present. If syndrome polynomial is 0, then there is no error. So for the error detection and correction purpose, we use the syndrome decoding. Now next, to calculate the syndrome calculator. Syndrome calculator for systematic cyclic code. Similarly, in cyclic code, we draw the encoder, cyclic encoder for the cyclic code. So encoder is similar to the, so the components are shift register, nothing but the flip-flops, So generalize the block diagram will be shown like this. Flip-flops. Here is a XOR gate. This is the general form of syndrome calculator for cyclic code. S0, S1, these are the outputs of shift register or flip-flop. Here is a switch. Here is a position 2, position 1. Here is a coefficient of generator polynomial. N minus k minus 1. And these are the output S0, S1, S2 are the outputs of the flip-flop Sn minus k minus 1. Here switch output to syndrome output. This representation plus representation of modulo 2 adder, okay, and here input for the second for XOR, that is your receive code vector or receive polynomial, that is y. So this is your syndrome calculator for an n comma k cyclic code. So this is the general block diagram for the cyclic code. So in this cyclic code, figure shows the syndrome calculator. It is identical encoder for the n comma k cyclic code. The only difference between the two is that receive bits are fed into n minus k into stages into feedback shift register from the left. Here the input from the encoder from this side, and the initially output switch is connected to the position 1. So at the initial stage the output switch is connected to the here. Okay, this is the output switch which flips here, and all the flip flops are reset condition. So when switch 1 is connected here at position 1, so this is position 1 number. When position 1 switch is connected here, Then the output switch connected at position 1, all the flip flops initial will be 0, so number of bits will be present 0 0 0. As soon as the received bits are shifted into shift register, it connects will define observe desired syndrome. Once we know the syndrome, we can determine the corresponding error pattern and then make the appropriate correction. After shifting the all coming bits from signal Y, the output switch is transferred to the position 2. So at position 2, and clock pulses are applied to the shift register to output of the syndrome. So this is the working of syndrome. So in this lecture we introduce the concept of syndrome decoder for the cyclic code and how to find out the syndrome decoder by using generator polynomial and the design for the syndrome calculator for the n, k cyclic code and its working. In next lecture we see the example based on the cyclic code. So we can stop here. Thank you.